The boy fell onto the pyramid. But surprisingly he wasn't hurt at all. It turned out the real pyramid had been stolen by someone, and this was just an inflatable model. Everyone suspected this man did it because he's the most notorious villain in the world. When Gru saw a little boy drop his ice cream, his heart softened and he gave the boy a balloon puppy. When Gru goes shopping and there's a long line, he pulls out his freeze ray and freezes all the customers, so he can be first in line. One day, the doctor told Gru that someone named Vector had stolen the Egyptian pyramid. Gru felt that as the world's most famous villain, he couldn't let someone else steal his thunder. So Gru immediately headed down to the basement.
Minions assemble!
Okay.
Amidst cheers from his minions, Gru announced that to maintain his status, he had decided to steal something even more impressive than the pyramid. He decided to steal the moon. When they heard this news, the minions went absolutely wild with excitement. Just then, the doctor called to tell Gru that if he wanted to go up to space and steal the moon, he would need a shrink ray that could miniaturize objects, plus a rocket. But Gru didn't have the money. With no other choice, Gru had to go to the Bank of Evil for a loan. This bank specifically lends money to villains. As long as you have an idea, they'll lend to you. Although Gru's plan was pretty good, over the past few decades the bank had lent him a lot of money, but he hadn't produced anything of real value. So the bank president told Gru that unless he could steal the shrink ray first, there was no way. Gru had no choice but to agree.